Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Tuesday the 27th of May, not quite dinner time, and as you can see I am on the car park looking at Seasiders Way, walking towards the Bonny Street, Chapel Street, court buildings demolition. Feels like forever since I filmed, even though it's only been a long weekend. I was actually off work yesterday as well, bank holiday Monday, but it was just pouring with rain and I was tired out, so I just basically stayed in the house and watched Netflix. And on the Sunday I went to work, as I usually do on a Sunday, but after work, instead of just coming home feeling tired, I met my daughter in town with her housemate and we all went to the Winter Gardens together, to the Makers Market, which is like it's in the Olympia buildings, and a place where people rent out stalls and they bring all their little homemade, crafted, small business stuff. It's really nice. There was lots of little lovely homemade earrings and bracelets and necklaces, lots of little adorable crocheted items, and lots of absolutely delicious cakes. My daughter's housemate got a gigantic piece of cake, lemon meringue cake, from the Cake Up North stand, and it was like enough to feed a family of 5, and we all ate it when we got back to my daughter's house, because she just put it in a big bowl and just said, everybody help yourself, and it was an absolutely delicious cake. And I was going to film, but I just ended up not doing it, because sometimes I just want to relax and live in the moment, you know, and not worry about filming everything I do. But I know you guys want an update of this demolition today, so this is why we're heading down here. And thanks to all the heavy rain over the weekend and yesterday, Sunday, mainly Monday, the heavy rain, all the ground on this side is going to be a lot better demolition wise, because I was speaking to the guy that operates the biggest machine, the Desmond Tutu machine, and he said it's better in the rain because obviously no dust. All the rain just tamps down the ground and the dust nicely, so there's no dust. And I have to say, while I was filming last week, certainly the last couple of weeks, with it being so hot and dry, there was so much dust. I was coming home with a sore throat because it was like dusty everywhere. And I really hope there's going to be some action to film today. I can see from here, you probably can't see it in the video, but I can see it with my eyes, the mist from the dustbuster cannon. So they've got the rock crusher on, I think, and I can hear stuff now. I am very hard of hearing, so it takes me a while before I realise I hear stuff. So yeah, let's get up over here on this bridge and have a look. And I haven't got the tripod today because I'm on my own, because my partner's ill. He's got flu. I don't want to say man flu. It's actually really tough when it comes to being poorly. He's not the sort that he'll stop at a first sneeze. So because he's at home, he normally carries a tripod and stuff because it's a bit heavy. Let me just wipe the lens. And he helps me hold it when it gets a bit windy. I actually haven't bought the tripod today. I've just got my little pound shop handheld stuff. But we should still get some good video stuff, shouldn't we? We can see here now there's plenty going on, and it's also started to rain. So I'm just going to find a spot and zoom in a bit and basically get as steady as I can get with my handheld tripod in the wind and the rain, and hopefully my camera won't be trashed. That back here should be alright, so let me just get it in my hand, let's zoom in a bit. Let's go round there to that bit. Filling the rock crusher up, and one of the Desmonds is behind Skylar and the rock crusher, and they're doing a bit of either crunching or demolishing. Just behind those cabins there, we've got little Scooby-Doo down there. And he's scooping up all the crushed rubble. That cabin is a little bit in the way, so you can't really see. Let's go back here. It is a bit windy, folks, and I haven't got the tripod, so it's not going to be as steady as recent videos have been. And I actually think that next week we could be starting on that, you know, because, or maybe the week after, say 2 weeks, I don't know, what do you reckon, guys? The rain is getting a bit heavy. I might turn off the camera in a second, folks, and put on a waterproof. Yeah, I'm going to turn this off, folks, and just put my waterproof on. I'll be back in a sec. You can see Scooby-Doo there. Oh, he's going all the way up to the hill, look at that. So Scooby. We've got Desmond there. And over here we've got Skylar and Finley scooping rocks, and here we've got one of the foxing machines, and they're coming to collect the rubble. So Fox is backing up here. Like that. Sorry for the big fat finger. Once again, I've left my little clock at home. Scoop is going down there, I'm backing us out of the way, give Foxy some room to fill his boots up. Oh no, Scoop is going to scoop everything into Foxy. No Scooby-Doo. Flipping, I'm so sorry about this rain, guys. But I'm doing my best to get you folks the best coverage I can. Finley's turned off, but Scooby is working hard there to fill up Foxy. This is going to be after, like, every 30 seconds I'm going to have to wipe stupid lens. I am going to move around to the other side probably. Not the other side, Bonny Street side, but the other side, like down there maybe. take that off. We walk down here a bit. At least with the little tripod I can walk around more and give you guys different views, and I can move around a lot more. So even though it's not as steady, you are going to get more varied views. But I want to give you a better view of the other decimal machine. Maybe here, I don't know. Because that pile of rubble's in the way, we can see Scoopy and Foxy and Skylar and Findo, and right there in the background we can also see Desmond Cuckoo, and we can see Skylar too. I didn't get told it's a second Skylar machine. So in this view we've got Desmond 1, we've got Scoopy Doo, we've got Foxy, we've got Finley the rock pusher, first Skylar behind, then second Desmond behind that, then second Skylar behind that, and just behind the main building on Chapel Street you can sort of see Desmond Cuckoo. So yeah, we can see everyone, and do you know what, I've still got bloody ducks in my eyes, even though it's piddling down with rain. Oh my god, so sorry about this. I am doing my best, folks, and I know this video is going to be blurred in parts because it's just the rain. It's a really old camera and it's the rain. Let me switch off. I'll see if I can fix things, but I doubt it, but I am doing my best. I'm trying to cover the camera up from the rain with my other hand. I'm struggling. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be blurry in bits, but here's the thing, folks, I can't tell if it's blurry or not because it's always blurry to me because I have terrible bad eyesight. So yeah, I think that's terribly blurry. Oh, how can I fix it? Alright, a bit, got in a bit. This is a bit rubbish, isn't it? I think everybody's gone home. It wasn't raining much when I came out, guys, but now it's kind of really piddling it down all over the place, and I'm trying my best not to get my camera trashed, and I'm trying to get you some footage that isn't blurry, but the wind and the rain, the camera just struggles to focus when it's raining because it's like it doesn't know what to focus on. But feel free to tell me as many times as you like in the comments how awful and crappy and blurry the video is, because yeah, you're probably right. Desmond there looks like he's going for those, chomping those wires very delicately. Do you know, I think the rain might be easing off a little bit. But while I'm here, so like that, and while I've got my camera on this stupid little walk around tripod, I just wanted to show you a little bit of something. Somebody did ask me in a previous video, is the graffiti wall still there? And I'm going to guess that they meant that bit under the police station. Let me zoom in on that. Can you see? There used to be some great pictures on that wall over there. Now it's just more tags, mostly tags and stuff. But I'm guessing when they said graffiti wall, I'm guessing that's what they meant. But it's only just still there because we're coming down soon, guys. So the person that asked me if the graffiti wall was still there, yes, if that's what you meant, if that's what you were talking about, for now it's still there. That's the bit there where I used to climb over. If you remember when I used to make videos of the beginning of the development and all this bit and the car park bit was still open. I'm talking about the videos when they were building this, way before the demolition started, because I'd walk through the car park and I'd climb over that little bit of the fence just to get through, because it used to save me walking all the way round. So we have got quite a bit going on today. I mean, these builders won't care about the rain. In fact, as I said in the beginning of the video, they prefer it. Well, they're not builders, they're demolition dudes, but they prefer it when it rains because, like I said, there's far less dust. But you've got baby Desmond there. There's the little guy, the baby of the family. Scooby-Doo's over there. We've got the water cannon and the dust buster behind it. The rock pusher. Oh, and water on the lens. In my last breath I just said the rain felt like it was stopping, and now it feels like it's coming down again. You know, I'm going to go around to the top of the street, or at least at the top of the bridge, and take a look at what Tutu's doing. When I walk around, I'm going to put the camera off, folks. Right, I shall be right back. We have actually got some fairly good stuff going on here, but as you can see, I can't get a clear shot because of the stupid rain. I mean, that's not too bad. I don't know, I don't think that's too blurred. Let me come out a little bit. There we go, that might be alright. And yeah, I'm sorry that it's a little bit wibbly wobbly, but I'm just trying my best to hold it on my mini tripod. Come on, Tutu, get your mouth in the air and start chomping on the higher bits of that building. I've moved all the way down here to get that demolition bit, and now I think that he's back to chomping stuff on the ground. Move slowly over here. You can see Desmond's got his right in there, so he's pulling something down. This is going to be a hard video. I'm actually going to have to do some editing to this and try and cobble something together that has the least blurry footage. Every time I look in the camera now, the rain gets on the lens and everything just blurs up. Desmond seems to have just stopped with his head in that building there. Let's go round a little bit there. And look, we've got a brand new Volkswagen coming back there. Foxy coming back to grab another load of rubble. So Scooby-Doo's going to get back in the game. Yeah, he's coming back now. He's going to fill that wagon up once it fills up. Skylar's filling the rock pusher up. So they're really working hard on clearing as much rubble as they can.
I'm so sorry about this. We're really not having a good filming today, day today, are we guys? I am going to switch the camera off for a bit now. I'm going to go for a little walk and I'm going to see if the rain just eases off a little bit and may come back and film. But if not, I might just stick a fork in this one and call it done. And just in case I don't come back, I will say goodbye for now. So as usual, thanks for watching, and I'm sorry about the awful blurry video, but I did my best and I hope you enjoyed the bits of it that you could see properly. And yeah, I shall see you all very soon in the next one with hopefully better weather. Goodbye.